What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In today's video, we are jumping in one world under Doom, issue number 4. Ever since the last issue, everybody has been patiently waiting for this issue right here. Dr. Doom has been so focused on gaining control of Earth, he hasn't been focused on the magical defenses, his job as Sorcerer Supreme. And so there are those that would poke and prod, test the limits of this boundary, seeing an opportunity that may never come again. Dormammu attacks, and in his attack, he wipes away all the Earth's heroes, where only Doom stands. So, make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, hopping into this issue, we're picking up and we see what's going down. The Avengers are gone, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, everyone Dormammu thought might stand against him, banished in a single moment, sent to an isolated and rapidly collapsing pocket dimension. There is not a single hero that is left standing. There is all but Doom. And Doom, he casts 3 spells. One spell is a protection spell. The other 2, they're meant to engage Dormammu, as the two of them stand toe-to-toe. Dormammu telling Doom that you've left this realm unguarded, though Doom would disagree considering he's standing right before him, and Dormammu acknowledging that he does understand the powers of the Sorcerer Supreme, at least when it comes to protecting himself. Asking Doom, what do you do now? Do you scheme your way to turn me into your ally, as you have everybody else? Or is this the part where you beg for mercy? What Dormammu did not know is that this Doom standing before him was nothing more than a fake. That's where the real Doom comes from behind him and knocks him in the back of the head. Doom didn't come to bargain, using the Eye of Agamotto, saying that Strange only ever employed it directly, like a fool. He never thought to magically bend that light around him over and over, growing it ever stronger like a turret, like a hurricane. This is where he hits Dormammu with enough light to shame the sun. Dormammu opening up a portal, and we see the demon horde descend down on Doom. Even Doom acknowledging that this may be a challenge, but he believes that Dormammu expects him to act as Stephen Strange would. This would be a foolish expectation. To defeat these demons, he's got to use the Eye of Agamotto in a way that Doctor Strange never would. Many possibilities present themselves. He chooses one, creating a new spell for its light, something unique, something unprecedented, and he casts it with 2 simple words. Dr. Doom says, "Flame on." And we see the fire of Agamotto burning all around him, decimating demons in his path. Choosing another spell, he whispers Optic Blast, and he starts laying down some demons, using a little bit of Cyclops' abilities, a little bit of Johnny Storm. There was one last spell that Doom wanted to cast. Raising up his fists, we see the Wolverine claws come out, and he drives those claws deep into the stomach of Dormammu. But this was an oversight on his part. Dormammu wanted him to get close, wanted Doom's attention on him so that the demons could steal the eye from him. Dormammu saying that your ego got the better of you, being so endlessly predictable, telling Doom that you and I both know this is all your fault. You allowed Earth's mystical defenses to be weakened. Telling Doom, I'll keep your secret, and I'll keep the other one as well. We both know that you could end this anytime you wanted. You could magically strengthen Earth's defenses in a heartbeat. You could save Earth, rescue all of its heroes, banish him, and protect all those people below. But it comes at a cost. To do it now so late, when Dormammu is already here, it means using up all of his magic, necessarily relinquishing his title as Sorcerer Supreme. Doom would lose everything. He could do it with a thought, but it is a thought that Doom cannot bring himself to think. An admission that he is insufficient, lesser, inferior, telling Doom that he is going to lose it all anyway. Now it's going to be much more painful. This is where he strips Doom of all his armor, breaks one of his arms, breaks one of his legs, plunging him into the water, feeding him to the demons. Doom has fallen, and as Doom sits in this water, trying to tell himself that he hasn't lost, still having one good arm, one good leg, we see Doom rise up from the water, broken, battered, beaten. Dormammu almost laughs at him, telling him that you're a dead man who simply hasn't realized it yet. But he promises to end it right here and right now, as Dormammu goes to deal the fatal blow on Doom. The second of his 3 spells is activated, cast when Dormammu first attacked, activated by his mental command. This is a time spell, freezing everyone but Doom for a single moment. One last chance to defy death. Doom knows that his destruction is near. Now he needs to figure out how to prevent it. His armor is gone. The eye, forgotten on the bottom of the Bed River. Spells are all exhausted. He tries to move his broken limbs, forcing them despite the shatteredness of the bones cutting into his muscles. In this smallest, tiniest of moments, Doom permits himself to consider, have I lost? Doom gives himself but the smallest taste of defeat, and his entire soul rejects it. Every cell in his body begins to scream. He directs the totality of his will towards his shattered arms. A finger moves. Indescribable pain. Lesser man would have fallen, but Doom is not lesser man. He has lost everything, but Doom has never been his armor, has never been the mask. Doom is not the magic, Doom is not the name. He is Doom, and Doom never fails. Able to push himself back just in the nick of time. Temporal magic that can only work once. But this is when Dormammu hears something, a noise he can't recognize. It is Doom's plot coming to fruition, the final of his 3 spells. The one that he has been fighting for, buying time for. The instant the Earth's heroes, self-proclaimed heroes, were taken to this pocket dimension, he used identical magic to send the Doombots there as well. There, the Doombots and the heroes have been fighting for their escape, because while Dormammu is power manifest, he has never realized that with great power there must also come the greatest weakness. Dormammu is the end of everything, and when facing such an oblivion, heroes will always choose to stand with the greater good. They will choose to fight for the world. They will choose to save it. And thus, Earth's heroes will always choose Doom. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. One World Under Doom has been absolutely fantastic. Like, God bless it, dude. This has been so good. And I think this is the most messed up we've seen Doom in a long time. It is rare that Doom gets put in his place like this. Damn near humbling. The truth is, Dormammu, had he not gone on a monologue, had he not done the villain's monologue, he might have been able to do this. He not toyed with him. Let his ego get that, which is funny. Dormammu talking about ego to Doom, and then in the end, it's his own ego and hubris that gets Dormammu knocked down. He assumed that Doom's own ego wouldn't allow him to rescue the Earth's heroes, that Doom would try to do this fight on his own. In truth, this fight was brilliant. 2 giant egos going against one another. But at the end of the day, Doom is not stupid. He may have an ego, but he knows how to win. He knows how to use things to his advantage. He knew that the heroes of Earth would try to get out of that pocket dimension. So even if Doom did happen to fall in some regard, Earth's heroes would return. They would fight with Doom, side by side. So I'm curious what you guys think. Who actually won this fight? Because I think the argument can be had that Doom really did win this fight because he came in with preparation. He came in with 3 spells prepped and ready to go. And Doom knew that he just needed a little bit of time. He needed to really play this out, drag it out as long as he could, so that the heroes could return and help him defeat Dormammu. But I think it is worth noting, had the heroes not returned just in that moment, Dormammu would have defeated Doom, but maybe Doom would have given up Sorcerer Supreme, unwilling to allow himself defeat. Releasing the power of the Sorcerer Supreme, I don't think would be necessarily, in his mind, the worst thing if he had no other option and was facing defeat like he currently was. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you want to get caught up on everything that is going on with this series, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It'll get you completely caught up on everything that is going on with One World Under Doom. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, you are getting tons of perks in the process. If you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and until the next breakdown.